Hello YouTube, J Frank 2 again, talking about holsters for the Ruger P95 DC or other P series holsters. As I mentioned in one of my other videos, I was at the range recently. Of course, you go to the range, you've always got to look at the gear they have. And I came across this outside the waistband belt holster for the Ruger P95 by a company called PWL leather. I'm not sure if anybody else is familiar with it, and I wasn't at the time. And I don't know if it was just one of the local gun range carriers because they're partners with that company or not. But in any event, they were one of the few carriers in the store at the time that had a leather outside the waistband holster for the Ruger P95. So after trying it out, talking to the guy at the desk and looking at it and working through it, I decided to pick it up. It's part of everyday carry. Different times allow you to carry in different ways. I'm a big fan of inside the waistband for the most concealment, even with this size of a gun, the P95, but also for a comfort factor. What I'm realizing now is that the outside the waistband, especially this belt holster that I picked up, is very, very comfortable. For me, more comfortable than the CrossBreed SuperTuck. However, for that comfort, I do give up the concealability a little bit with how the inside the waistband CrossBreed carries versus this outside the waistband belt holster. But I have it on right now. Again, I carry my P95 at about 3 o'clock on my right side. As you might can tell already, compared to the video I did on my CrossBreed holster, because it sits outside the waistband, you may already see a little printing where otherwise in the other one you want. I also carry this sometimes a little bit further back at 4 o'clock in this holster, but 3 o'clock is where I typically try to carry most times. But again, it's all black leather PWL outside the waistband belt holster. Very nice, close to my body. Retention is very, very strong. It's leather. I'm still actually breaking it in. So over time it'll loosen up, but right now that's how I carry it. Very comfortable though, more comfortable than my CrossBreed actually, because it's outside the waistband. I don't have a pinching feeling. It's pressed tightly against my body and such. Now for those that may be worried about, I don't want to see any printing at all. For me and my everyday carry system, this holster will be more for the upcoming season, fall, winter time frame, where in most cases, if I'm in a shirt like this, more than likely, if I can stand like this and still be pretty much concealed, or in most cases, I'll have on a small lightweight jacket like a fleece or a hoodie. So if you're out and about, grocery store, Lowe's, Home Depot, Best Buy, wherever you might be, as long as they permit you to have your weapon inside, or don't permit you from carrying it in, I put it that way, this is how it will be carried. And you're fully covered. I mean, from the lightest weight, just a wind jacket or pullover, to a full-blown winter North Face style jacket. If you're wearing something like this, you're covered. So again, in this case, we're talking leather outside the waistband, belt holster, very comfortable. This holster actually ran me about 60 bucks, I think. I know you probably could get them cheaper other places, but I had such a hard time finding one for the Ruger, I went ahead and picked it up. And the CrossBreed as well, I think it's about the same, so around 65 bucks or so, 70 bucks. So there you have it.